spoon is going to be in the shape of a bell, and there's a little, or a large in fact, question mark coming down. That would be the spoon. These are the Olympic rings for obviously 1992 Olympic year, and these rings I intend to plant or carve actually inside the bell on that side, and there'll be one on the other side as well, so that the rings hopefully will come. I can't do it completely, it's difficult enough to make the template, so I don't know what the spoon will be like to make. That's going to come inside, and those Olympic rings will hang inside. Obviously, once we've marked it all around, we're just about ready for the next stage, which is to go and to cut the outline on the bandsaw. So we started up. Okay, I know obviously we're using machines now, but we could do this with a jack plane. It's obviously just a question of saving time. This is the one we're going to use now to cut out the outline of the spoon. Wheelbrace. Obviously we can do this one and we can set the others up to the electric drill. Obviously we have to separate this spoon from the back to enable us to get at the back of the links. So I'm cutting down there, I'm cutting through the back as well. See the line there? You can just see a little shaving coming out of there, and at this stage there's basically all we can take away. There's a couple of hours work on this little bit before the links will actually come out, so I'm just going to keep chipping quietly away at it. Okay, we've got a bit of movement there now. Yep. We've got the final link release now, so as you can see all 5 rings are loose. There's still a little bit of cleaning up to do on the links, but the main thing is they're all loose now, and we can revolve each one as well. Come to the stage now where we've just about completed all the carving. I'll just try and explain some of the things that have developed since we were talking about making the candle and the flame. What I decided finally to complete the spoon was the fact that the flame obviously represents the light of the world. The gospel then, instead of the candle being carved, I've carved the word gospel down there, which of course is good news. And the another little word underneath then is doubt. And at the top of the spoon of course this is still the question mark and the word faith, and the whole point of the spoon is to try to explain, yes, we have our doubts at times as far as the gospel is concerned. Sometimes we question different things in life, and the idea, I was concerned obviously how I was going to get these Olympic rings to be positioned as we normally see them in the Olympic form. And I was thinking of putting a hook on the back of the spoon. If you remember, in the first part of carving, I made a template with a little hook on it. But the interesting sort of twist to the spoon is the fact that as it's in that lower position, obviously the Olympic rings are not formed. And so you have the word doubt, and again the clapper isn't in position. But as we raise the spoon, then we can even, I'll show you this with it hanging on the wall as well. You notice now that the spoon, in other words the love spoon, is actually holding the 3 rings at the top and the 2 at the bottom, which is the formation for the Olympic rings. So if you try and sort of think of the spoon, we have our doubts, but it's the love that sort of links everyone, and obviously the love of the gospel then, and the love that God has for us. It's that love which strengthens us and holds our faith, or strengthens our faith then. And that was really the sort of this is the point of the spoon, not just a carving exercise, but hopefully to encourage people in their faith. And for me, obviously, I was concerned and worrying about how I would hold and hook these rings in position, but I needn't have worried, because as you can see, there they are, being held now in that position by the love, or the love spoon anyway in this case. But that was the point that, interesting point that happened as I sort of developed the spoon. At this point in time then, the spoon, you can say, is complete, except obviously over the years now, and well, over the weeks, we'll just add a little bit of polish, and the wood then will mature, and hopefully, that's just position, will become a bit more depth in the actual colour of the wood.